Hi girls, Sally here from Prioritising. If you watched last week's video, 23.5 hours, then you'll agree with this statement, that if exercise was a pill, it would be the most powerful medication known to humans. The only problem is that it's difficult to get busy men and women to take this pill every day. I'm a woman on a mission, and one of my missions is to have less people on this earth believe and use the excuse, I have no time. It drives me crazy because I believe time is simply a function of your priorities. You've probably heard me say that already. Seriously, think about it. If you were to have more time, would you spend it on your health? Or maybe have more rest? No, of course you wouldn't. You just fill it with something else, like we all do. So am I guilt-free of never uttering the words, I've got no time? Of course not. I'm just more aware that the reality is that I'm doing too much rather than blaming time for my lack of prioritization. And my hope from here on is that you'd also challenge yourself with that same question of priorities when you go to use that excuse, I've got no time. We're each gifted with that same precious 24 hours a day to use as we choose. And I emphasize that element of choice. And how we invest that time is simply relevant to our priorities. Acknowledging that we're made to move and that the quality, vitality and productivity of our lives is considerably enhanced through exercise or play, it should motivate us to prioritize it more. Time is our most precious resource, and we should invest it into the areas that align with our greater vision and purpose for our lives, our why. Maybe health does fall into this equation for you, hence why you're here, or maybe it doesn't. So assuming that health and play is one of your core values, here's some of my top tips to help you prioritize play. Firstly, again, you've heard me say this before, embrace the principle of begin as you wish to continue. Can you see yourself sustaining your choice of play in 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years' time? Be honest with yourself as to whether this is something you can see yourself sustaining and investing into for the long term. The average annual gym memberships use less than 30 times a year. So make sure your play is fun, your play is social, and it's sustainable. Secondly, set goals. Have a meaningful target. Raise your level of expectation to meet your ideal reality rather than lowering your expectation to meet your current reality. Set one meaningful goal that reflects your values and brainstorm any perceived obstacles and new behaviours you can adopt to combat these obstacles. Do that up front. It actually helps you succeed. Why not revisit your goals from your planning week to see how you're tracking 1 month on into the program? Next is rewards. Celebrate mini wins along the way with non-food related rewards. Get a massage, a new exercise outfit, a manicure, see a show, get a new bikini for your honeymoon. Be creative in the ways you can reward yourself. Next is book in dates with exercise. Time won't rearrange itself to suit your values. You must prioritize the activities that will actually get you to where you want to be and help you achieve your wedding dress body. If you've relaxed with your Super Sunday scheduling and your play frequency has been affected, then ramp things up again by locking in these dates in the diary before the week even begins. Do it! Can't stress enough how important that is. Morning play. Not everyone's a morning person, I get that. I fortunately am. However, there are many advantages to morning play, such as there's 300% increased energy burn when you exercise in the mornings, with a large percentage of that being fat, due to depleted glucose stores or carbohydrate stores in your muscles after a night of fasting. Number two, life can't get in the way when you have a 6 a.m. date with the gym. Unlike a 6 p.m. date when work blows out, a social opportunity pops up, you've overeaten and feel bloated, there's a family emergency that needs your urgent attention. Just get it done in the mornings and feel the benefits of self-satisfaction and happy hormones buzzing through your system since you've kicked off the day with your exercise. They're way better than any morning espresso and way longer lasting as well. PM play. Sometimes your lifestyle doesn't lend itself to morning play, which is definitely my recommended option, but the advantage of PM play applies if you're someone who struggles with eating after work, or you maybe have post-work stress or even sleep concerns. Evening play can assist all of these things, and especially the evening eating, as most people, like I mentioned, actually consume 80% of their energy between afternoon tea and bedtime. So this can help kind of with your portion control as well. So your transformation task this week is to revisit one of the above tips and make play a priority this week. Start with your Super Sunday. It'll make a big difference. Enjoy.